Welcome to the Song Studio with Johnny Melnick. Here we find and spotlight original music and songwriters to discuss all things music, from the songwriting process to music theory, music publishing, and more. Tune in for both live performances and interviews from local artists. Boy, I'm looking at that intro. That's quite a job you guys did. I want to thank the crew at the Brooklyn Cafe TV for putting that together. Really impressed, man. Thank you very much. Got to make me look as good as possible. Anyway, listen. Today we on the Song Studio. We've got a gentleman from Cortez, Colorado, Curt Mangan, a musician, guitarist, songwriter, businessman. We're going to get into some things here. I think we might need a little more time. But there you are, Curt. Hope everything's all right out in Colorado. The weather is breaking. Springtime
Beautiful
in the
day.
Rockies. Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous day.
Well, I wish I'm up in Pennsylvania. As you see, it's a different kind of a set. I'm in the actual restaurant I'm playing at. I'm playing at the Double Cut Steakhouse. I apologize to all my vegan friends right now because I must be crossing a few lines and disappointing many people across the nation. But
It looks expensive.
we're at the Kalahari Resort here in Pocono Manor, Pennsylvania. I'm trying to keep my head in the screen. There it is, and it's quite a resort. They got about 400 rooms here, and kids come. It's a big water park, is what it is on the other side of the resort, and the kids come from Philly and New York to get wet, and it's a beautiful setting up here in Pocono Manor, and I'll try to give you a little runaround, but I'm sitting at the bar right now, and Curt, I want to get to you and so many things you got going in your life, and you're writing also with a good friend of mine, Chuck Greaves, who I'm also putting music to his lyrics, and so can you tell me about how you and Chuck connected? And
Well, yeah, about a year ago, Chuck had contacted me about writing some music for some lyrics for a contest at a local brewery, and the contest was a charity to raise money, and the idea was you had to write a song and use one of the names of their beers in the contest. So Chuck had written a song called High Desert Drifter. And so I started working on it. And first thing I did, I started changing the lyrics, and that didn't go very well. And we got around that, and we ended up writing a good song. And in fact, we're going to do a video tomorrow night on it, so we can get it released. That's why I have the beard right now, because I figured if I'm going to be a high desert drifter, I probably haven't been shaving for a while. So
hey,
we're going to do a bunch of things. But the song is, it's a real simple song. It just goes, come gather around me, ever need to for spell. The world may be frantic, I've got a story to tell. So it goes on for about another 6 minutes.
wow.
So that's how
I remember.
we met, and I finally got around to recording it, and it's just guitar and vocal, and we'll do the video. So hopefully we'll have it out here, and once all the editing's done, we'll have it out here in a week or so.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. I saw the lyrics. Chuck sent me the lyrics. This is Chuck Greaves, who was on the. We're talking about Chuck Greaves, who's a
Right.
writer and turning into a songwriter, quite a songwriter. And oh, my fingers are getting in the way. Uh, And I saw the lyrics. I really enjoyed the lyrics, and I really enjoyed what you did with the song. So there we go. And I'm looking forward to seeing the video. Hey, listen, we have a video of another song that you and Chuck wrote called "Maybe Next Year," which I think is a fantastic song. Can we play that?
Sure.
Can we talk to the team and cue that up and run that? And then we'll take a break for a commercial and thank our sponsor. So can we get that up?
Maybe next year there is no black or white. Maybe next year there's no left, no right. Maybe next year there are no wars to fight. Maybe next year no one goes without. Maybe next year is when the truth wins out. Maybe next year we learn what kindness is about. Maybe next year. Maybe next year we start to clear the air. Maybe next year the lies will be laid bare. Maybe next year we finally learn how to care. Maybe next year we help to feed the poor. Maybe next year the rich won't ask for more. Maybe next year we'll see our spirits soar. Now, can you show me how to open our hearts and let the light shine in? This is how it starts. Maybe next year all the world is free. Maybe next year the blind finally see. Maybe next year we find equality. Maybe next year we see the walls come down. Maybe next year we ignore the clowns. Maybe next year what's been lost is found.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Maybe you do, and you don't even know it. Do you have numbness, pain, burning, or tingling in your hands and feet? Muscle weakness, loss of balance, muscle twitching? Are you not sleeping? Does it feel like pins and needles in your hands and feet? Maybe you don't even have any feeling at all. These symptoms can make life unbearable, but there is help at the Lighthouse Medical Center. Call 754 754-222-6642 for a no-charge consultation and say goodbye to your neuropathy symptoms. That is 754-222-6642, or visit us online at lighthousemedicalcenter.com.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Welcome back to the Song Studio with Johnny Melnick. For more information, go to johnnymel.bandcamp.com or email johnnymel@comcast.net.
Hey guys, we back? Yeah, we go. Okay, calls coming in. Anyway, Curt, what a great song! I love that song. Positive hope for the future, and all that. You did a great job on that song. Thank you.
Thank you.
You bet, man. So we're looking for High Plains, High Desert Drifter to come out next week, and we'll get back to you and keep in touch about that. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to ask you about. This is a big part of your life. This is the string business. You have a business, guitar strings. Can you tell me a
Yeah,
little bit about how
well,
it
I had been
began?
a director of sales. I just started this, it's 20 years now. 20 years. That's hard to believe. And prior to that, I was 17 years as director of sales and marketing at Ernie Ball.
Ernie Ball.
And yeah, they're kind of a big company. And so when I decided to do this, I thought, well, I could be a little kind of mom and pop string company out here in the middle of nowhere and make a living and enjoy the area. And it's 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 been a lot of work. There's been a lot of things we've been through, and but like I say, we're in our 20th year, and we've got fans all over the world and people buying from all over the world. And we're still a very small little company, but we kind of know the lane we should be in, and we need to stay in that lane. So that's what we're doing. So it gives me a chance to still write songs and work with a lot of great people. And it's and since I don't know how to retire, I'll just keep going until they.
Forget retirement. I say boo to retirement. You know.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to. Yeah, my exit plan is they're gonna come take me out in a body bag someday. Yeah, that's
Me
it.
too, man. Me too. I'm just gonna keep going. Do you have any any people that we would know using your strings?
Yeah.
Name drop a few.
However, I can't, actually, since they buy the strings, I mean, yeah, we've got some pretty famous people who actually buy the strings from us. that I can't use their names, but geez,
Okay.
I wonder who they might be. There's you know, uh, yeah,
Who
we've
would
had
their
a
mothers? Who would their mothers? Who would their mothers be? Maybe you can mention their mothers' names.
uh, well, one of them is still 80 years old and still touring a lot, and has written countless amounts of songs. And
Fantastic.
but yeah, we've got like Matt Schofield. He's a great blues artist from the UK. Bill Kirchen, Mr. Hot Rod Lincoln.
Yeah.
Gosh, a lot of Sweden. He's out with Parker McCollum now. We've got Alan Hines, great player. Um, uh, Geez, I start to just think of all the players that we do have, and so we work
Well,
with about 400 artists right now.
here's what I like to help. Let's put the if we can put it's Mangan
Curt
music.
Mangan strings, yeah,
Kurt
and
Mangan
Curt Mangan
strings.
music. Yeah, I
Yeah.
try to
Okay.
separate it.
Yeah, I got you. So Kurt
I try to
Mangan
keep strings.
strings,
Yeah,
strings.
right.
You guys
Yeah,
are
it's just
you
thing about
you pickers out there gotta check it out and go see go check out these guitar strings. Yeah.
yeah. I try to keep the music away from the string company because my clients are more interested in their music than they are in mine,
I know. And
which
that's
is
the truth.
understandable.
That's okay. You want to stay in your lane. Exactly right. You know.
Right.
That's great though. So let's see. I mean, is this gonna uh, Chuck tells me that you're doing a show in Cortez.
Well, it's
Is that true?
scheduled at the Sunflower Theater on September 21st, and it's a charity. Well, it's a benefit to try to raise money for the station, and I may try to
Which
do some
station
sort
is that? The radio
of
station?
KSJD Radio, and they have a theater called the Sunflower Theater.
Oh
Really
wow.
nice little. It's a little theater. Sits about 100 people. It's acoustics are really nice, real intimate. Um, and so we scheduled it out in September so that there's plenty of time for me to change my mind. I haven't really actually played a live concert since I opened for Pure Prairie League 40 years ago. So it's going to
No
be,
kidding.
yeah, so it's fun. And I'm trying to, work up, I'm going through, I've got 50 some odd years worth of originals. So like one of them would probably be a song I wrote, oh God, 50 years ago called Rockin' Chair, and it's,
Why am I not getting the sound on
standing
the
here
guitar?
on my own in the middle of a dusty day. This here old rocking chair got a story that's never been. I got anyway, goes on like that. So there's all types of so I'm just gonna go through and try to pick out a couple hours worth of music and hopefully not put anybody to sleep.
Yeah, you won't put anybody to sleep. I mentioned to Chuck, we've been writing songs. I don't know how many songs we've got finished, but I said to him, I said, I want to come out to Cortez and let's do a show with Kurt and Marilyn, Marilyn
Yeah, she's
Croker.
great. Right.
Yeah, Marilyn. There's a whole bunch of people, and I said, let's put them all. Let's get it all together and do a show of the songs, for whatever benefit you want to do. Anyway. I raised my hand, and I'm up for it. Anytime you guys thinking about it
That
and putting it together.
sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a
Yeah,
wonderful idea.
I love that. Love that. So now what happens? Now where do we go from here? Uh, uh, More songs? You're still writing? You're
Still
unearthing
writing.
the gems that you've written. Because songs. I mean, I'm still playing the songs. They still mean a lot to me. Songs from years ago. I still consider them valid. And this is one of the points that one of the reasons I started this show. It's because a lot of musicians out there have a closet full of songs and don't really know
Oh, yeah.
what to do. So I want to again invite songwriters out there who are sitting on a pile of their songs and call the station. The station right here, Brooklyn Cafe TV, is 888-994-4995. And call the station and let us know, and we'll talk to you about it. And let's get this music out there. World's waiting for
Well,
you,
that's
waiting to
the
hear from
idea. I'm just trying to catalog everything. I've got a lot of masters and a lot of tapes that I had digitized. Um, so it's a slow process because I still work too. But
you. Of course.
and then of course I'm still writing all the time. I keep telling myself, oh, I don't want to write another song. I've got enough. But it happens. It just keeps
I
happening.
said enough. I get you. There
And
comes a time.
so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to do acoustic guitar and vocal for the most part, and stay in my box, kind of just and work on that. I'm doing a cover song. I'm doing a cover that should be out in a couple weeks of Stormy Monday, T-Bone Walker's Stormy Monday, acoustic. It's
Wow.
it's just well, they call it Stormy Monday. Lord, but
Hmm.
Tuesday's just as bad. College Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday is worse, and Thursday's oh so sad.
Sounds like the show. Sounds like this. Sounds like the concert. Yeah,
But
let's do it.
yes, it's fun to start thinking about songs I want to cover that I used to play all the time,
Yeah,
and then again just going and just trying to go through and put it all together to where hopefully it's entertaining.
amen. I go through the litany of popular music each and every night here at the resort, and I think some of the arrangements have I don't know, they've turned into something else. So I once came across a guy on YouTube. He says, "Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 10 covers and one original." And that's going to be the album. I'm going to draw people in to listen to the covers, and then I'll be in reverse the next album in order to catch people's interest, because the songs, the familiarity of music draws people in.
It
It's just a
does.
smart way to go. Plus, you're also drawing in the publishers and things like that. You're creating a thing. So while we while I, original music is our goal and our creative side, I think using the music that's been around for years and years and years is also
Right
a
and
part
true.
of our lore and a part of our catalog. So I think people are always interested in a new turn on an old song. So we
Right.
got 3 minutes left. I want to just before I say goodbye to Curt, I just want to get the Lighthouse Medical Center in. Dr. John, Dr. Jason, uh, they're there to help you in Pompano Beach, Florida. These are our sponsors, and we thank these guys so tremendously for allowing the song studio to breathe and to exist. So I just want to make sure whatever your pain you're going through, they can deal with it, from neuropathy to every kind of discomfort. things like that. The number to call in Pompano Beach is 754-222-6642. Once again, 754-222-6642. Ask for Dr. Jason, Dr. John, and they will, you don't have to live in pain, folks. So make the call and see what they can do for you. Okay? Okay, Curt, I want to thank you, man. This is the first time we're meeting, and I know you're working with my buddy Chuck Greaves out there. And Chuck, if you're watching, hello to you and the continued success. ChuckGreaves.com. That's his thing. And Curt Mangan Strings. You guitar pickers out there, go check it out. See what he's got for you. It's a pleasure, Curt, and I hope to meet you in person one of
Thank
these
you, Neil.
days. Yeah,
We're going to. It's just a matter of when.
I look forward to that. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you all for tuning into the Song Studio. Next show is up in 2 weeks on Tuesday. And I want to thank again the Brooklyn Cafe TV production crew and all the gang putting this together for me. And so this is Johnny Melnick saying, have a great weekend. We'll see you next time on the Song Studio. Yeah. Thank you, Curt.
Thank you.
You got it, man.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys.
Do you suffer from neuropathy? Maybe you do, and you don't even know it. Do you have numbness, pain, burning, or tingling in your hands and feet? Muscle weakness, loss of balance, muscle twitching? Are you not sleeping? Does it feel like pins and needles in your hands and feet? Maybe you don't even have any feeling at all. These symptoms can make life unbearable, but there is help at the Lighthouse Medical Center. Call 754-222-6642 for a no-charge consultation and say goodbye to your neuropathy symptoms. That is 754-222-6642, or visit us online at lighthousemedicalcenter.com.
Thank you for watching. To view more of my songs, visit johnnymel.bandcamp.com. If you would like to be on the show, contact me by email at johnnymel@comcast.net. We welcome all musicians and songwriters from all genres. Tune in next week for more music only on the Song Studio with me, Johnny Melnick.